right, guys, here we go. Second race of the night, the NLR Xfinity Series, brought to us by Next Level Racers and Brandon Parks himself. Your pole sitter there. You see him rolling off in that number 1 spot, Brandon Parks. Jesse Gordon in the number 2 spot out of California. The 3 of Rafe Cole Howard in the 4. Anthony Monroe in the broken axle capsule with time. Number 5 spot, Andrew in the 6. Smolden in the 7. McIntosh, Freedom Motorsports in the 8 and 9 of Billy O. Smith in the Mid-South Division. Taking a look at the info here tonight. 20 laps is the distance for these guys. 70 is the temperature. 92% humidity. It's sticky, boys. Clear and 6-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Next Level Racers for being the title sponsor of the NLR Xfinity Series. All right. That is that. These guys will be rolling off there. Jesse Gordon on the outside of your pole sitter, Brandon Parks. The guy has been incredible all season long in everything he races. We'll see if he can keep it true here tonight in the Xfinity Series. There's Cole Howard, your race winner in the trucks that you just seen previous to this race. Andrew Monroe back there. You see him swerving that 82 around. McIntosh in the 909. Holler at you. There he is. Big old capsule time on the hood of that thing. Beautiful. Dustin Smolden in the 4-203. Smolden back there in Dangerland. We'll see what happens. Billy O. Smith did not get a time in qualifying. He got in late there, so he'll bring it in the rear here in the 48 machine. So, big track, fast cars. 52 seconds a lap. Pace cars coming in this time by. We're going to let them loose here at Indianapolis. Here we go. Yeah, you got to remember there's like 17 turns here, so. And we're off. Here we go. Green flag out. Parks ready to go racing.
Green flag.
At Indianapolis. Side by side, the 18 and the 52 as they work their way into turn number 1. It's a wide turn here into another turn. You know, it's a unique track here, Indianapolis. It's got its unique ways here. Mostly known for the Indianapolis 500, but the NASCAR cars and Xfinity and trucks and all them run this also. Brandon Parks out to a good lead. Gordon chasing him down. Rafe and Cole Howard sitting there. Drafting definitely going to be a premium here. You definitely want to find a buddy to draft with. As you see the guys screaming around, I'll drop that off your screen. Brandon Parks, your leader, coming right back at you here. Lap number 1. Gonna go to Parks. Gordon right there in the number 2 spot right behind him. All COVID restrictions were lifted here at the track. It's a packed house. Brandon Parks, still your leader out front. You see him in the white 28. Jesse Gordon right behind him. Good side-by-side battle right there. Rafe currently in the number 3 spot. Billy O. Smith crashing back there. Not sure what happened to Bill. Let's take a look here. May have just got a little loose there. Yeah, this looks like it's what happened to Bill here. He just gets back here and... Oh, God, Lord. Oh. Oh, man. Got hard hit right there. Thank you, come again. All right, so Brandon Parks still the man out front. Jesse Gordon into 2. Rafe into 3. Cole Howard in that number 4 spot. Picked up the big truck win. We'll put the screen back up there for you. 18 laps left to go here at Indy. The nice thing about the shorter run races is guys can run harder quicker. You see what I'm saying? They don't necessarily have to save it. They can just get up there and get going. Because that 20 laps here, they're going to burn up some tires. I mean, fuel set at 70%. Not sure what that's going to do with their strategy on fuel. But right now, Brandon Parks out to a good-sized lead. Right in front of Gordon. Gordon going to chase him down, though, and give him a run for his money. Cole Howard, Anthony Monroe. There's Andrew, Smolden, and McIntosh. But right now, Jesse Gordon trying to close that door. We got a good battle up front here. See Parks get a little loose there, and into the wall he went. Could be some front end damage to him. That may slow him down a little bit there. You saw that white puff of smoke. The update in iRacing has presented that. So you get a white puff of smoke anytime somebody touches the wall now. So it's pretty awesome and a way to identify it. Brandon Parks, the man out front right now. Let's jump inside the cockpit with Jesse Gordon as he tries to chase him down. Got Anthony Monroe off the track back here. Not sure what happened to him. Torn up race car here for Anthony Monroe. The 82 goes up there. Oh, hard hit.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
82 going hard into the wall right there. So tough break for Anthony Monroe. Self-inflicted wound there. Brandon Parks, your leader. Gordon, Rave, Cole Howard, Andrew, Smolden, McIntosh, Anthony Monroe there with a lot of damage to the front of his machine. He's going to have to come in and get that thing pit. That's rough. But a good battle up front here. Put that right there on your screen for you as you see him coming by. Man, look at him sliding. Parks loves that wall there, man. He gets a huge hit on that wall. Anthony Monroe now entered pit lane, so have to come in and get that thing serviced. That was a hard hit there. Justin Smolden making the pass on Andrew back here. Good side-by-side battle here. Also in the back, good side-by-side, the 203 and the 54. Making some good laps back here. It's crazy trying to be side-by-side coming out of the corners, though. That's rough. So the Ford Mustang going to the top against the Toyota Supra. I do like the Supra's bodies. Those are pretty sick. The front end of the noses are awesome. Everything about it. But there's the pass right there if you're looking for how it got done. Let's take you back, folks. We were watching that battle there. It looks like he catches him with a draft right here. Takes him down into turn number 1 and says, hey, it's go time. So, good battle up front brewing here. Yellow flag out on the speedway. And we got a couple crashed up cars here. Let's take a look at what happened. Oh, the 54. Oh, man. All right, that was on the 54. Got up into the wall there, and unfortunately, Smolden was right there below you. So, first one of the night on Andrew. All right, moving to the tail end here. We'll take a look here at what happened here, and that was some carnage right here. Oh, man, and unfortunately, man, right there, Smolden. That's, oh, man. Oh, boy. So, tough break there. He'll come down pit road here. We'll see what everybody else is going to do here. So Jesse Gordon got the lead in time. Brandon Parks right behind him. Rafe, Cole Howard, McIntosh, Smolden, and Andrew. And there's Anthony Monroe. Monroe going to get up here and get it going here. He should get his lucky dog. Let's find out. Did he give you lucky dog, Anthony? Okay, perfect. So you should be back on the lead lap. All right, we'll see what happens here. Keep me informed here as we go across the line. Let me know if it gives it to you. If not, then I will award it. All right, so we'll go across the line here. We'll see what they end up doing here. If they give it to them, if not, we will give it to them and then go P1 to green. Crash Up Derby is Wednesday. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. All right, pit road looking open. Look who's going to come down pit road here. Brandon Parks going to dip down the pit road. He's going to grab some freshies. see what it does here for Anthony. All right, so it gave it to him good. Okay, Jesse Gordon, your leader. Rafe now into the 2, Cole Howard. Now, hey, big news there. Brandon Parks going to the pits there. Going to grab some freshies and some tires and some fuel here. As you see it right now, getting lifted up there. Brandon Parks in the pits grabbing some lefties. Like he only put fronts on, so Brandon Parks only putting fronts on the front of that machine. That's cool with the new update, how you can choose if you want fronts or rears. That's a pretty cool feature with the new update. So if you haven't checked that out, you can choose if you want fronts, rears, left front, left right, whatever tire you want now. All right, so looks like he took full advantage of that, knowing that, so good stuff. Got to read them updates. All right, these guys are getting ready to get into turn number 1 here. We'll pull up the track map here. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like 8 and 9 is going to be working their way around right now, so they should be able to get up there. All right, Parks, get up on your horse and get up there, or Monroe, whoever that is. Whoever's, yeah, I think it's Monroe. So get up there. We're on P1 to green here. So P1 to green. Good luck, boys. Yeah, you're doing fine. You're good. You'll get up there in time. All right, so there you go, Anthony Monroe. Yeah, just don't blow past my field. Just kind of, you know, filter into the last spot there. You know what I mean? All right, there you go. Perfect. Good stuff right there. Way to get it done. Green flag back out. We're racing here at Indianapolis. Cole Howard, Rafe, Brandon Parks side by side. Brandon went in for the freshies. Oh, man, the 52 and the 18 battling. Here comes Parks. Round and round they go. 11 to go here in Indianapolis in the NLR Xfinity Series. Parks went in the pits, grabbed some freshies. We'll see if it helps him out here. 3 wide, boys. Woo! Parks is a lot smarter than that. He backed out. I don't blame you, Parks. Rafe now into the number 2 spot there in the unknown paints capsule with time. Broken axle driver there in that number 2 spot. Monroe back here into 7. McIntosh in the 8. But up front, they're all trying to chase down Gordon. Gordon in the spot where you want to be in Indianapolis and all that clean air. Telling Brandon, go low. There you go. Gonna go up to the high side, get Brandon the room there. There you go. Brandon Parks now back up to the number 2 spot. Rafe into 3. Cole into 4. Smolden into 5. Andrew into 6. Monroe in that number 7 spot. McIntosh cruising in the 8. Man, look at this battle right here. The Ford getting right in front of Cole Howard. 10 laps left to go here. Jesse Gordon trying to hang on to the lead. Parks with them new tires. Gordon feel like he hasn't burned up his stuff yet, so we'll see. Gordon's not letting him try to get in that draft stream. Rafe now working his way up. He's in the number 3 spot, but Smolden is closing the door. The 203 himself. Oh, Cole Howard off the wall back there. Almost got right down into him. Man, oh man. That'd have been a rough night for Monroe. All right, Smolden looking to go to the inside here on the 18, and he'll make the pass there. And he'll try to take that number 3 spot. Chevy versus Ford coming at you. The inside lane is where you want to be. So you see the 203. Justin Smolden now up to the number 3 spot. Rafe in the 4. Andrew now in the 5. Monroe in the 6. And oh boy. Oh, Howard. Ramming down the pit road here. So not sure what happened with him here. It looks like he wanted to come down the pits and, well, I guess he was forced down to the pits. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, Cole Howard. Down the pit road he goes. So Jesse Gordon out front right now. 8 laps left to go. I think it was the right move by Parks to go in there and grab some tires. Brandon Parks going to go ahead and take that lead back. Gordon into 2 spots. Smolden is catching Gordon now also. And fresh tires make a world of difference. 8 laps left to go here. IndyCar Series coming up next. Brandon Parks, NLR, representing the Xfinity Series here. Out front to a good-sized lead. Got them new tires and new man right there. Holding into 3. Andrew back here. Whew, tight battle right here. I tell you, Rafe lost a lot of spots with that tire wear, man. It just killed him burning up that right side. Eighteen going further and further back. Anthony Monroe in that number 6 spot. McIntosh into 7. Right in the cockpit with McIntosh. Oh boy, I thought he was going to go into the pits. Riding with McIntosh. Anthony Monroe. There's Rafe. Andrew. Oh yeah, these guys are getting all the tight battles right now. Brandon Parks running away with it. Five laps left to go here. Gordon right now getting the pressure put onto him. He's got Cole Howard behind him. Cole Howard a lap car though, but with new tires he's going to be fast, real fast. And he'll look to swoop up there and get around him here and try to get his lap back, I'm sure. All right, Brandon Parks bringing around 4 to go this time by for the NLR owner and operator. We got the IndyCar Series coming up next, right back here at Indianapolis. Jesse Gordon in that number 2 spot, still Smolden into 3. Triple header tonight. That's what it is here. He said, I didn't want to pressure you any, bud. Good communication there from the driver, Cole Howard, with them fresh tires. Even though he's a lap down, but he's trying to get up there and get his lap back, so you got to respect the grind. So Brandon Parks still your leader with 3 laps left to go here at Indy. You thought these are crazy, man. The Indy cars here get really nuts. I can't wait for that one. Jesse Gordon, Smolden, Andrew, Rafe. McIntosh. There's Cole Howard. Awesome stuff right here from all the drivers here tonight. But Brandon Parks on another level. Let's jump into cockpit with Parks. Brandon Parks, nice and smooth here. Next time by. White flag out for the 28. There he comes to the white flag. This time by. White flag wave there for Brandon Parks. Gordon in that number 2 spot still. And there's Smolden closing into a hard number 3 spot. A great night for Smolden so far, man. A couple podiums to start the week off. We'll see if he can continue that momentum into the Indy cars. Right now, Brandon Parks, a class above them all here, over 4 seconds. Over top of Gordon. It was the tire change in the pits and that caution that made the huge, huge difference in this one here. Smolden hanging on to the 3 spot. And here you have it. Brandon Parks coming around. This time by. You see the flag man. He's going to be waving it hard here to Parks. There you have it. Brandon Parks, big win here tonight in the NLR Xfinity Series. Gordon in that number 2 spot. There it is. And Justin Smolden rounds out your top 3. Unofficial results left of the screen. All right, top 3. Get them parked up there. Parks, Gordon, and Smolden. Good stuff, boys. All right. See what these guys got. There's your race winner right there, Brandon Parks. Getting it done here tonight out of Waterford, Michigan. And number 28 there, the owner and operator of NLR. Jesse Gordon going to come into number 2 spot out of California in that black and yellow number 10. And another Michigan guy here, White Lake, Michigan, Justin Smolden in the number 3 spot. And hey, he was your big charger here of 4 spots. So Smolden wasn't messing around in this race, so GG to him. All right, Brandon Parks going to work his way up here. They'll get it parked on the front stretch. But congratulations again to Brandon Parks and everybody over at the NLR team getting it done here. Your title sponsor, too. That's always a good thing when you can win your race. It's always a great thing. So he's able to get it done here. So he'll pull that thing down into victory lane. Indy cars coming up next. Absolutely. All right, Gordon in that number 2 spot. Here comes Smolden into 3. So we'll get Mike queued up here and post-race interviews underway here in just a second. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver up 4 spots from where he qualified, your hard charger in the 203 out of White Lake, Michigan. Justin Smolden, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Hey, not a bad start to the week here, man. 2 podiums. We got a 3rd race coming up here tonight, and I don't know if you're going to make it 3 for 3, but it's looking good for you here. Indianapolis, a track that you favored here. You got into that accident earlier and able to bounce back pretty strong here, man. Break down your race.
Yeah, another P3. I'll take it. It was unfortunate that I got caught up with Andrew there, but I think in the long scheme of things, it forced me to go and grab tires. Obviously, quick repair, but I think that's the only reason why I was put here. Was because of me having to go in and get tires. I mean, I couldn't even catch Jess, and he stayed out. Shows, but those guys were blazing fast out here. Practice times were in like the 52s or some shit like that. So it was wild lap times. But yeah, this track has never been real kind to me. The only thing I really favor on this track is that I'm able to drink beers going down the front and back stretch because it's so damn long, right? So I'll take P3, and congrats to Jess and Brandon for putting the spank down on the rest of us there for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done, P3 here tonight. And who do you want to thank tonight, Smolden?
Yeah, give it up to Choice and Key Sports like always. The boys up front, always whooping ass and making it a legitimate race there for sure. So congrats, Jess and Brandon, and Corbin Oil, Environmental Wood Solutions, and you for dealing with the shit, and everybody else that deals with it. So appreciate you all coming up.
Absolutely. There you have it. Justin Smolden, P3 here tonight at Indy. Whatever out of your 2nd place driver out of California. And the number 10, Jesse Gordon, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, from my point of view here, tires made a huge difference here. Park snuck into the pits there. You may have should have went in there with him. It may have made it a little bit closer than 4.5 second gap. But you chose to stay out, and I think maybe it was the wrong move. Maybe you'll say something different. I'm not sure, but break down your race here.
Yeah, I mean, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? So it comes down to, as the leader, you have to call If I pitted, I feel like Parks might have stayed out, and then I could have gotten tangled up in a wreck trying to pass guys or use up my stuff. And, he checks out. So that's what I thought. I knew tires was an issue, but I was also hoping that there was going to be another caution. And him making his way through the field, he'd burn up his stuff, and then I would come in with fresh sets with less than 10 to go. So that's what I was hoping for and banking on, and just never came to fruition. So, hats off to him. He ran a good race. I still stand by my decision as playing the cautious route, but also, still kind of competitive. So, hats off to him, and good job, Smolin. Thanks for the kind words, and we'll, move on and fight for the next one.
Absolutely. And who do you want to thank tonight, Gordon?
I'd like to thank you for putting on the show as always, Parks, and all the other drivers. Fun to race with these guys all the time. And my sponsors, Capital of Time LLC, Pink Chicken Tanning Salon, Amsoil, Creative Tires, Davis Drenching, United Winter Tint, and IE Rhino Linings.
Awesome work. There you have it, Jesse Gordon bringing it home into P2 here tonight at Indy. Went over now to your race winner. Qualified first, finished first there. Pit strategy definitely at a premium there. Looked like you may have stayed out, and then you popped down into the pits quickly, got yourself some fresh tires there, Parks, and well, the rest is history. Break down the race for us, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, it was a fun one. The caution. I was waiting for Jesse to go down. I wasn't sure. If he stayed out, I was for sure going in. So it looked like at the last minute he was going to stay out. So I dipped down there, and then I looked like I was the only one. So, or Smolin, I think, went in there as well. So that worked out for us. By the way, Smolin's interviews are the best. I love it. And always the beer comments. Those are good. So, yeah, man, overall good race. Happy with the win, and move on to Indy next.
Absolutely. And anybody you'd like to thank tonight, Parks?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my team, Next Level Racers, everybody who's a part of that, and Choice Yankee Sports Team, everybody else, Capsule Time, the Averill family. Our thoughts and prayers are with them as well, and everybody else who comes out and does this and makes it happen. Thanks to everybody.
Awesome work. There you have it. Brandon Parks picking up the big win here tonight. Gordon into 2. Smolden rounds out your top 3 again here at Indianapolis.